think the unknown is not unknown anymore. Season 2, so factors like travel, accommodation, all of that. So I think that little bit of a point of difference is gone, which is positive. It's nice to know where we're going and what to expect. I think what's also nice in the second season is you get to play the teams that you used to play at home, you're playing them away, so it's still something new. But I think that, like I say, excited from our side, we're excited to keep on building, keep on moving forward. We barely settled in before the first campaign. We had between 2 and 4 sessions, depending on what coach you refer to, before game 1 in Italy. Where now we actually had a nice long pre-season, could really settle as a squad, settle as a team, settle in structures. So we're really excited to connect. Also, one of the big differences is from game 1, we're going to allow some fans, where that only happened in the middle part of the season. So we're really looking forward to connecting as a team, connecting to the fans, and really put up a nice product this season.
Just you guys are probably a bit more local in terms of signings as some of the other sides, and you've lost a couple as well. Just when you feel you're on squad
To be honest, I actually feel we're better off than last season. We've got some specific players in specific positions. Last season we felt a couple of positions we were quite short, where I think through the bank we've got more depth this season. Probably a little bit younger than last year, even though we were really young last year, but that adds to the excitement. There's a real vibe and energy in the team to really put out something special this year. Like I say, the top 5 is probably a little bit older, which is good for us. Some really exciting young backs. Someone like Marius is a proper senior. He's only 26 years old. So we're in a good place in terms of squad depth, squad vibe, energy in there. So yeah, we're ready to go. I think that's the beauty of this competition is anyone can beat anyone on any day, and I think that game was a big swing in our season for us. Even though it wasn't a full strength Leinster team, just the ability to play at that intensity, to go away at a venue like that and really got stuck in there for 80 minutes. That kind of brought a real belief within the squad, and I think that showed against Munster here, against Edinburgh here, against the teams here that. We are in this competition to not just compete but to really do well. So we've got that feeling in the camp that something might happen.
What maybe a little bit of a concern in the season is you've got extra workload now, European action as well, the Challenge Cup. How do you do that workload that you may not have as big a depth as some of the other seasons?
I think it's going to be the first season where we really have to use the squad and rotate them, like the European teams do. So additional, hopefully 8, but minimum 4 European games in the mix. Especially our second block in Jan, Feb, March is really tough with 7 away games out of the 10 games. So we have to box clever in terms of periodization, but as well as squad rotation. So I said the other day to the guys, the majority of the people here is going to play between 20 and 30 rugby games, which is awesome.
Just lastly from the opening against the Bulls, big derby to start off.
I don't think you can ask for a better game. Short travel from their side to us. I think if you ask Jake, they're probably 2 decisions away from being the defending champions. So great opportunity for us to start against a quality Bulls team. Both teams know each other well. People staying across border. So I think it's a great opener, great test for us, game 1.
Jumping into sort of the Challenge Cup side of things, as well as the RC, it's going to be quite a busy December, which is something new for the players, something they haven't experienced before, traveling over Christmas and New Year's period. Is that something that the guys are going to be prepared for? Do you think they'll be ready for that challenge and sort of have how are you going to take that on?
Yeah, Ross, I think it's a double challenge in the sense that apart from the new competition in Challenge Cup, we're going to play against the French team, which we haven't played against. We're going to play against the English team, which we haven't played again. Luckily, it's home and away, so both teams is home and away. And then, like you said, I think we're playing the 23rd of December and the 31st of December. That is brand new for us in terms of that quality of competition. But a good challenge. We spoke about it. We all know about it. We've planned for it. So just another challenge for us to get over. Really take it head on. And like I said, that middle part is quite tricky with with venues and fixtures, but a great challenge for us.
And with your few warm-up games you've had, I see that you brought in a few guys on loan, from Europe and stuff. It's quite difficult to have players who come in and they're going to be yanked out at a stage. How do you sort of also balance with that? Do you sort of use those players early to try and get maybe other guys and keep them fresh related to competition, or how do you sort of get that balance right?
Yeah, I think to start off with, it's all about performance. So the players know that whether you're here for a loan spell or whether you're here permanently, at the end of the day, it's about the team performing. And the role of the coaches is to pick the best 23 to win the game. Yes, it helps with rotation, keeping players fresh. We know when they're going to go back, and we've got 1 or 2 injuries, for instance, at centre. So in that time that we're going to lose the lone players, they should be healthy and back again. So it obviously assists us with play availability, but also freshness and squad rotation.
Otherwise, your squad is largely injury-free though heading into the competition. Is that quite a boost to have a full set to pick from going into?
Yeah, massive boost. It's probably the first time in about 8 months where we only have 1 or 2 players that's on the edge. Russ unfortunately is a long-term injury, but bar him, everyone else is basically 2 weeks from being fit and ready. Even Willem Alberts, 2-3 more. So good place for us to be. It's the first time in a while which we actually have a healthy and fit squad to select from.
Looking at last season, first season, where you guys finished off, have you sort of now realigned your goals, and what is sort of the goal for this season?
I think the Stormers have showed us if you have a home playoff game, anything is possible. So obviously making the playoffs, and if that could be at home, it'll really put us in a good place to really compete for the trophy. Us as a group, it's important to keep on growing, keep on developing, but really get that competitive edge, not just within the group, but make Emirates Airline Park a really, really tough place to go to. And luckily we're touring early, so it's always good for the squad to really spend quality time together.
And looking at the Challenge Cup, that's a big experience boost for the players. What are you hoping to get out of that competition and playing against the French and English sides? Do you think that will only help the squad grow?
Definitely. I think if you look at Stade Francais, if they choose the A team, you could feel like you're playing against the French team. So Worcester is going through a difficult time. I think we at the Lions know exactly what that is. If you look at the 2012-2013 season, and most of the times that brings a squad closer together because you learn that you must stick. So I think both of that will be a great test for us. Very good experience for us as a team to go to Europe and play there. And I think the goal would be the same. If we can manage a home playoff game there, I think anything's possible.